if she had any clue about it. She was not able to come with any clue. In fact, one point of time, she even didn't want to corroborate her statement after recording the 164 statement. So even CCTV footage, sir, the forensic examination of the place, it was very
comprehensive. And when was the CCTV seen? When was it taken in possession?
When the case was taken over by SIT, sir, but that is the fact that only 7 days CCTV footage is available as
any report about the footage having been tampered with?
No, sir, no such report, sir.
Did you put it to such test? Did you have it? Did you have a certificate of the expert?
65 Indian Evidence Act certificate was taken from.
No. Did you have a certificate of an expert that it has not been tampered with? It's all intact.
We just took the.
See, you could take possession of the. I mean, the SIT could take possession of it only after 7-8 days.
Yes, sir.
When the matter had flashed in the newspapers.
Yes, sir.
Right. The superintendent had not been removed.
Yes, sir.
All other functionaries were there.
Sir.
So 7 days. Did you? Is there any statement in your investigation paper that the CCTV footage was intact, inviolate? It has not been tampered with.
65 billion. That is only the standard language that we have in 65 Indian Evidence Act.
That's with respect to the evidence which you collect.
Yes, sir.
And to be admissible, you need to follow 65B.
Yes,
we are on a different issue altogether.
Yes, sir.
Right? So we have serious doubts,
sir,
that if you base your information and investigation only on the CCTV footage, sir, perhaps you're being misled.
So the matter of the fact is that because it was only 7 days of CCTV footage, so the incidents which was alleged, we do not have CCTV footage of that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't
because only 7 days backing is available.
Look here, you can't parry the question of the bench. You have understood it. You have been an investigator.
Sir,
you're a police officer.
Sir.
You know about investigation better than the court.
Yes, sir.
We can only find faults. But don't parry this question. Now the first thing an investigator does is he takes control of the CCTV.
Sir.
And the second thing he does is to see whether it has been kept intact or it has been tampered with.
Sir.
This is how the investigation proceeds in these kinds of cases.
Sir.
Otherwise, what is the purpose of keeping CCTVs? I mean, there is no surveillance then. So you take control of it after 7 days.
Sir.
Not that you had swung into action without the victims and without the perpetrators of the crime being in know of it. It was all in newspapers. So I think the first step of the SIT would have been the correct step to see whether the CCTV footage is intact. It has not been deleted. It has not been tampered with. Is there a certificate? This is not 65B certificate.
Sir.
No, you have not done. You have not applied your mind to it.
Sir.
You have not applied to your mind. I mean, what we are. I mean,
yes,
I think
sir.
both of you are understanding what the court
yes,
is
sir,
trying
yes,
to hint. Now, if you say that now this statement is not coming from the victim and this is a delayed statement, so far so good. These offences will keep on happening. I mean, you're not only an investigator. All of us are part of the citizenry of this country. I mean, I get pained. I don't know why you are so stoic about it.
Besides this, sir, we have completed the mobile forensics, sir, of all the available data that was there, sir. The whole forensic team examined
the
whole of the
medical test for all that.
Sir.
Now, if something happened, say 15 days ago,
sir,
the girl musters up the courage to speak after say 30 days.
Sir.
And the matter has been taken cognizance of in the loose sense of the term, that you have investigated the matter.
Yes.
Would you be only looking for medical evidence?
No, sir, we have done
unless there is immediate, unless there is some physical onslaught immediately preceding the report.
Yes, sir.
You will not be looking for the medical evidence only.
So we have taken other scientific evidence on record also, sir. Like we had a 400-page forensic examination report of the whole.
1,000 pages, if it doesn't satisfy the conscience, if it doesn't satisfy the reader, what worth it is of?
And whole of the forensics, mobile forensics.
How many people did you interrogate?
Sir, we interrogated all the staff, the paramedical staff.
Give us the number of heads.
Numbers plus all the security guards also. Sir.
Security guards also, sir. 90 people were 164 statements was taken. Apart from that, 40 plus 20 plus the guards.
And all of them feigned ignorance. They said it's all right. We didn't see anything.
Sir,
That's exactly it.
sir, throughout investigation we had only two 164 incriminating statements, sir, 164 statements. And
we
all
can't
other
even, we can't even tell you to, manufacture. Nobody can tell you to manufacture evidence.
sir,
But they are not satisfied. We'll see the entire investigation papers. They are not satisfied. And you have been able to charge sheet only one, a female,
Yes, sir.
a superintendent.
So the one who could have been the
And
facilitator was
how did she facilitate?
Sir, according to the statements of the victim, sir, it was said that she is the one who took share of the money of the wrongdoing
From whom?
that happened. From the exploiters.
Who are those? You
So
couldn't
we
get
tried
their names.
ascertaining. No, sir, we did not get names out of it.
Who will accept this report as correct? I don't think the Chief Judicial Magistrate, of whatever ilk he is, he will accept this report. You may be satisfied. Who can be satisfied that you have found that the superintendent was facilitating the entry of, predators who masqueraded as relatives, and then the women were sedated and they were raped?
So we took the help of counselors also, sir. The professional counselors, they were also taken to the scene so that
Not
in
even
case,
one. This is surprising. Not even one. Well, if you are satisfied, we'll look at the papers and we'll give you directions. But we are not satisfied at the moment. How could this be? How could this be? Then perhaps your accusation against the superintendent also is bad.
so that we have mentioned in the
And
memo of
not that
evidence in
people
the charge
from
sheet, sir.
overseas were facilitated in entering the home. Must have been people from around.
We exhausted the all manual and technical input that we could at that point in
We have
time.
submitted
No, we
the
are not
complete
recording
memo of
anything.
evidence.
We will not say that this report is very, very perfunctory, though it may run in 500 or 600 pages, but we are not satisfied. We will record that only one person who has been found worth trying is the superintendent, who is a lady. Her role is only that of a facilitator. Think of it. Just think of it, and the response should come from you.
So we had also examined the bank accounts, all the possible
Are
transactions
you
that could happen.
inclined to go for a further investigation?
In case some relevant facts come up, definitely, sir, under 173
We'll
and
tell you what
CRPC.
relevant facts are from your reports only.
Sir,